This is Archana Madhavan, and we are Team 18.
My name is Narendra Mohan.
My name is Sai Vinay.
Hi, my name is Krishnan.
Hi, my name is Lakshmi.
Hi everyone, this is Archana. We are Team 18. So for the deliverable 3, we have covered sprint 2 and half of sprint 3. So as you can see, this is our sprint 2 goals. So we were able to finish like the sprint 2, some of the goals, but it just got carried. Some of we did some complex tasks in sprint 2, and we weren't able to finish the complete sprint, but we were able to uh, uh, we were able to but we were able to finish all those pending tasks that was in sprint 2, which was carried to sprint 3 by now. So these are the goals. So here we have done student can, like, the first, a student can log in using his credentials, and in workspace page we have also added a history, uh, and we have implemented drag and drop of the widgets, and grade 6 student will can perform board mass operations on the workspace page, and grade 9 student will be able to perform algebraic expression and also trigonometric expressions on the workspace page. So next we will go to sprint 3 goals. So in sprint 3 goals, we have a user will be able to check the history of steps performed for mathematical expressions, and admin will be able to add, delete, modify the student's information, and grade 9 a student will be able to perform mathematical operations and other functions on the workspace, and uh, user and user interface has to be created for teacher. So out of these, we have created a static page for admin, and we have implemented grade 9 uh, student mathematical operations and history for all for the students workspace. So we are since we still have some more one more 5 days of sprint 3, so we will be implementing the backend of admin page, and we'll be creating a teacher page also. So next we will be going to the GitHub commits that we have done. So this is our sprint to backlog, sprint to backlog. So as you can see, this is the user stories that we have completed. Like the 6th grader can perform board mass operations, and he can also see all the history operations, and he can also drag and drop the widgets. So this is our burn down chart. Since we took complex tasks in this sprint, we weren't able to achieve like 100% of it, but as of now we have finished all the pending tasks of sprint 2. So now in sprint 3, we have this sprint. As of now, we have finished 46% of our user stories, and this user stories which are left will be finished in some more in the remaining sprint. And since we had a lot of issues regarding the server, the Node.js files and all that, it just took little time for it. And yeah, these are the commits that we have done till now. So these are the commits, and this is our project README file. So our application will run on this Heroku app. We are using MongoDB as our database, and uh, our it is better to just disable the third-party cookies and just run on Google Chrome browser. So we have the grade 1 student can see the operators and numbers and widgets. Grade 6 can see operators, numbers and parentheses. And grade 9 can see operators, numbers, variables and other functions like trigonometric functions and all in his widget. So, so let's go on to our working of our project. So in this working, this is the admin who can register the page. So this is our the first page. So when I click on the register part, the admin can register the student. So here in the demo, I'll just show you the student. I'll just show you how a admin can register for grade 1. So as the application is mainly for grade 1, 6 and grade 9 students. So I'll just enter the grade of some other grade, like example grade 5, and I'll just give the password. So if I just register, it just gives us enter a valid grade, because we haven't created for like grade 5. So since it's only for 3 grades, so we can just create it for 5. It's just an example, like saying that you get an error for other than the grades that we have given. The next is just for the login of the student. So I have like some of the usernames for the respective grades. So I'll just enter the email and I'll just show you. So this student is for grade 1. So we are just entering the username and password, and I'm clicking on login. So the username and password for grade 1 is just for like, he can just see for operators and only numbers. So I'll just add like 2 numbers, for example. So it's 1 plus uh, plus 2. So here you can just check the history of it. And so we have just got this number as result as 3. So if I just refresh, I can still see my history items. So I can now add 2 more numbers. So you can still see the history. So this is the thing that we did. So the draggable of widgets was done by Vinay and Hari, and history part was done by Archana, uh, and redirecting the login page. Redirecting the login page to the respective grades was done by Narendra. And now I'll just take the example of so I'll just take the example of the grade 6. So it is 1 to 5. So it is like, so this is the workspace for grade 6. So grade 6 can perform board mass operation. So the widgets for all these things, all. So now we are just checking for grade 9. So we have, so this is the workspace for grade 9. So grade 9 can perform trigonometric operations and also algebraic equations. So these are the helper functions, and this is degree for specifying the angle. So now I have given cos of 45 degree, and they can just uh, and I need to put it in parentheses. So it's cos of so this is the value for cos 45 degrees, and so we can just check the result of this. So this is for a grade 9 workspace. So the next one is, as of now, since we are in middle of the sprint 3, we have just created our static web pages for admin. So this is our static web page. So this is the admin dashboard and add user and update user. So this is just the button that we have. And this is for teacher dashboard. The admin dashboard was created by Lakshmi in the sprint, and teacher dashboard was created by Vinay. And since we have remaining days for the sprint, we will be also covering the back end for admin. So thank you.